That's good. A lot of controversy at the end of that game. Don't know how you guys felt about it.
I think Dennis Allen is so dumb. I think he thought that to get into the playoffs, it wasn't like automatic that you had to play for style points.
No, I mean,
he said he got overruled.
Oh, dude,
it was on the 1 yard line.
But
Jamaal,
the touchdown is not what pisses everybody off. They were in victory formation. So when you're in victory formation in the pros, the other team doesn't try because you're considered bush league if you fire off and hit somebody.
Right.
So they're in the freaking victory formation.
You still don't try to score even if you're not. I mean,
he didn't call it. Jameis Winston, give us a cut. He got overruled. He called the victory formation to take a knee, and the offensive players decided to run the play. It is cut number 4. Now this is a Jameis Winston bite, so. Get out your
go anywhere.
This tells you how invested and how much respect you've got for your head coach, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. And as our buddy Mike Johnson, Atlanta Sports Radio, former Alabama offensive lineman, pointed out, it wasn't about the touchdown. All you just stop them if you don't want them to score crowd. It was the fact they're in the victory formation, and you don't play the play in the NFL in victory formation. You don't fire off. You don't do crap like you do sometimes in college when you play to the whistle. And that's what made everybody upset. And they ran the play the coach wanted, except they ran a play instead of taking a knee.
Well, I apologize to DA because the play was victory. But I also explained to DA that it was a team decision. And I think when you have a team morale, and I asked the guys, I said, guys, like, what do you want to do? We know how much Jamaal means to this team, and I understood from DA's perspective. So I give him that. But DA didn't condone that at all. He didn't. However, we decided as a team to do it. I didn't want to disrespect him. That was not my intention. My intention was to lead the team that I've been with the entire year, and we made a collective decision that we wanted to get one of our guys who they fight with blood, sweat, and tears every game in the end zone, and I'm gonna feel good about that. How do you feel about it? Tell me how you feel about it.
Not good.
Why don't you feel good about it?
Because you got to play these guys twice a year.
But what about it makes you not feel good about it?
The head coach tells you to kneel it out. You're asking my opinion?
Yes.
I think you should have kneeled it out.
Okay. You disagree with me or the entire team?
Whoever made that decision.
Okay. So you disagree with the entire team. So thank you.
No, I'm just being honest and respectful.
And that's what I'm attempting to do too. Yes. And that's what I am doing.
Yeah. God, he's an idiot.
I mean, that is just, you've lost your Dennis Allen. They may as well go and fire him.
I mean, they're expected to.
Yeah, they need to.
But what is the rationale from Jameis Winston? Like,
one thing he did say.
I mean, they were up 24.
Yeah, they're trying to get a guy a touchdown.
Was 41-17.
Yeah.
And Jameis made this was a long answer. He made a point. He says, we returned it to the 1 yard line.
Right. Interception return.
If he had not been tackled at the 1 and he ran it in, was that disrespectful?
No, not at all.
So we went out there. DA called the kneel down, and, we decided as the 11 guys in the field, probably they thought this guy's not going to be with us tomorrow afternoon. He's not going to be our coach anymore. Let's go ahead and get Jamaal a touchdown.
I would have felt better about it. And I initially said, it's not, the Arthur Smith reaction went viral. And I said, listen, it's not the Saints' problem. It's not the Saints' job to play defense for the Falcons. It is a Bush League play. I mean, both those things could be true. It is a Bush League play. Yeah. I would have felt a whole lot better if you just line up in a normal formation and give the guy a touchdown.
That's right. And Jamaal Williams had not scored all year, Paul points out. Yeah, get the guy a touchdown.
And Arthur Smith is going
to Williams he scored like 18 last year.
Arthur Smith is going to be pissed about it, and Dennis Allen's going to have to tell him, look, I'm trying to get my guy a touchdown. And you know what? Dennis Allen knew Arthur Smith was going to be fired, so he ain't going to have to face him again.
Yeah, and Dennis Allen's going to be
fired.
Probably
so. So none of this is going to matter.
They can talk about it on ESPN or NFL Network, wherever they are next year.
And Jameis Winston is still a condescending dick.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's the only part I had a problem with was not getting Jamaal a touchdown. The only problem I had with it is doing it out of the victory formation.
Yes, I would have felt a lot better if you just line up and run it in.
Because my defensive linemen at that point are just they could get hurt because now your guys are firing off and hitting my guys. Who are not in the victory formation? We have an agreement. I'm not going to knock you, and you're not going to hit me. Then all of a sudden, you're running a play out of that. That was Bush League.
I just don't even know why you would run a play.
Yeah, well, Get Jamaal a touchdown. You don't know what's in Jamal's contract.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like, if there's an incentive, I get it.
Yeah.
Then come out and say, hey, look, he had an extra $100,000 if he scored a touchdown.
Yeah, just one touchdown this year.
Then I get that.
Yeah. I mean, you never know what's in a contract, but –